Hey there, mate. So, you're diving into the deep end with Azure SQL, huh? It's a powerful world out there, no doubt. One of the coolest things about Azure SQL is how it can keep your data moving smoothly and efficiently, no matter what. But here's the catch, even those sleek cloud things get all clunky sometimes, and when they do, you gotta make sure they don't turn into digital rust. Think of it as playing a high-stakes game of Simon Says, where consistency is your highest score. Now, let's jump right in without any of that fancy techie talk and dive right into the nitty-gritty. Imagine this. You are hosting a massive music festival where the crowd expects to feel like they're in the front row. Except, what if the sound engineers keep the volume erratic, or worse, the equipment starts glitching left and right? Now swap the speakers for databases, and the crowd becomes your users pulling data like their front row fans, right? You can't afford to disappoint them. You need a strategy, a plan that keeps the show on track smoothly, no matter what. That's where Azure SQL comes in. It's like the pit crew for your performance database. So we are talking about the art of making Azure SQL databases consistent, right? We are not just talking about a few tweaks here and there. We are talking about mastering the entire ecosystem to deliver consistent performance. We want our database engines running at peak efficiency, not freeloading in the background. Think of Azure SQL tiers, sort of like different stages at those festivals. Each one, from general purpose to hyperscale, plays to different crowds with different needs, ranging from those casual listeners to the crowd that demands nothing but the best big data needs. But here's where the plot thickens. Azure SQL databases use this nifty split architecture, decoupling compute from storage and allowing them to scale independently, akin to having flexible crowd management during different phases of the party. But trust me, this adds a bit more to our job complexity. To get our database performance right, we need to look at it holistically, from the architecture to the very core of our data wiring inside Azure. And here's where the magic of Azure Monitor comes into play. Oh, this tool, it's like having a spotlight, focusing the audience's attention not only at our lead singers but also on the unsung heroes working backstage. So, let's talk about our key players. For starters, a senior cloud architect knows when to lean into Azure's general purpose or business-critical tiers based on the type of performance they want, making sure to cater to their specific needs. But let's not stop there. Let's consider replication and backup strategies, because even the best of shows have moments of surprise encores, and backup and replication are our contingency audience, always ready to take over the stage if needed. Keeping them well rehearsed prevents any mishaps, like data loss, from hitting a sore note. Think about the security protocols too. Even if our fans can't see beyond our crowd control, they want to know that their experience stays safe and sound. Our users are no different. Alright, my friend, I told you it would be a roller coaster of information. So, before you go, make sure to check out my latest deep dive at neeraj.qzz.io. Keep up with the industry's latest happenings and the evolving strategies to deliver an unparalleled Azure experience. Subscribe to TechLab, and you'll be in the know first. Remember, in the world of databases, staying consistent is just as vital as the performance on the biggest stages. Tune in. Visit neeraj.qzz.io and subscribe to TechLab, and let's keep that data concert going harmoniously, no matter the demands of the day.